Hello, Libra. Welcome back. This is your love reading for the month of June. All right. Oh, check your other placements if this reading doesn't resonate. Also, to get a full picture of what's coming towards you in June. Also, keep in mind my readings are fluid, so one side may resonate more than the other. Okay. All right. Let's get started. This song just popped in my head. Oh, the candle went out. That's cool though. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. But the song popped in my head. What is it called? I need you. I need you so say. I don't remember the name, but it was on the Best Man soundtrack. Perfect. True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What is the name of that song? Ugh, I can't remember, but it's with Beyonce. It's on the Best Man soundtrack. I think, is it with her and RL from Next? But it's like the most beautiful song. It's like, it's a wedding song. So I guess that's the most important part to know. It's a wedding song. And yeah, that popped in my head as soon as I was going to start pulling cards for you. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive. So give and receive the highest energy of all. It didn't come out, but it showed up because I held the cards that way, so I had to read it. So clearly Spirit wanted me to see it. All right. But yeah, I'm getting like new love on the horizon for you, Libra. Or if you're already in a love connection, it's going swimmingly. Wow. Okay. Free yourself. It's time to take a step. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. It's time to take control of your life. Okay, we'll talk about it. Then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So yeah, what did I say? A wedding song. Okay. Then we have true love and we have free yourself. So I feel like the true love is definitely representing self-love for you, Libra, on one end. And also this opportunity for new love. Your self-love reflects the true love you experience in others. And then in order to do that, you have to free yourself. So take back control of your life. So I feel like you're needing to get back to you, focus on yourself, rebuilding your situation. And I feel like there is a possibility for you to connect with someone in the future and work toward a marriage. I also see with this wedding card that for a small portion of you, you might not like this, but you could be meeting someone who is already married, but like maybe going through a divorce, and it's going to make you like kind of nervous to get to know them. But I don't know, I'm feeling like it's okay to get to know this person, even though they might not be 100% like available. And I don't condone, that kind of behavior. But I feel like there's just something there. That's all I can really say. But yeah, I do see a possibility of that. That's like for a small portion of you, super random. But yeah, but I see like you meeting someone who is gonna be a soulmate, basically, with this wedding card. Let's see, what do we have for Libra coming up in June for the month of June? What do we have coming up for Libra in the month of June, please, universe? Spiritual court, angels, and guides. What do we have? Okay, Nine of Swords just wanted to show its face. It literally just fell open. I don't know if you saw that, but I didn't like plan to split the cards like that. So, had to tell you about it. Some of y'all just haven't been believing that it could happen to you. Some of you guys are questioning that. That's a song. Never thought it could happen. Never thought it could happen. Never thought it again. I don't know the words. I forgot. Escape though. What song is that? Never thought it could happen. Google the lyrics, okay? Escape. Never thought it could happen, and look it up. That song definitely applies. I know what it's about, but I can't remember. But it's about, someone feeling like, they're in love or whatever. All right. First card out. Okay, the Devil in the reverse. Interesting. Four of Cups. Okay, Five of Swords. Whoa, Libra, what's going on? The Moon. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. And the back of the deck, Ten of Swords. All right, y'all been going through a lot lately, I feel like. And every time I read for you, Libra, I just keep getting the vibe that like you're not focused on love, or the aspects of love that you focus on is just like one, wanting to heal, but again, like this energy of never thought it could happen, like that, like this energy. Look at that song, but it's like not believing that love could happen for you, like yeah, like true love could happen to you, but it can. You just have to free yourself from this way of thinking. Look at this person here. He has a migraine. Like, he's over it. All right. So we have the Devil card in the reverse. So I feel like you're trying to let go of like a toxic way of thinking is what I got about love specifically. That's your overall energy. You're trying to release this like energy off of you. Like, I think you've been feeling burdened and like kind of unlucky. And you're trying to feel better about that, okay? And I think that you're just becoming overwhelmed by the way things, like, you know, like you're kind of getting into a space where you want to like just feel better. And that's what you're working on. 4 of Cups in the reverse, same kind of energy. This is the energy you were in the recent past, which is similar, where it's like, you know, feeling over it, feeling like you missed opportunities, but also understanding that like, okay, things happen, like wanting to kind of have a new perspective of love and not wanting to stick with like this pessimistic way of thinking about love. So you're trying to let go of that, but you know, in your outcome it says 5 of Swords. So I still see you kind of going through this for a little bit, feeling kind of like almost like sometimes like it's like you're grieving something, basically. I see you like you experience a certain loss and you're having a hard time, like, you know, just opening up to possibilities when it comes to love, because you're just still kind of grieving. Like, this is all like, you know, a heavy like grief energy. Excuse me. Then we have the Moon in the reverse of how you see someone. So I feel like if there is someone that you've been connecting with, this person has revealed some sort of truth. I just feel like there's like, I'm not getting one specific person, and this has been happening for a while for you, Libra. Like, I'm not getting a specific person. I feel like you have a person that either like, if it is a specific person, so I always get 2 stories. I get a single Libra and I get a person in a relationship. So I feel like this is you trying to let go of old thoughts and toxic patterns. And, you know, for those of you who are involved with someone, some of you are engaged to somebody, right? And you're still, like, you're going with the flow, but I feel like you're, like, also, like, in your head a lot about the authenticity of this relationship. Like, you're trying to resist the urge to displace your, like, feelings onto this person, or you feel like by expressing certain things to this person, it's going to make that person feel like you're displacing feelings onto them, and you don't want to lose this person, but you also don't feel comfortable with like the circumstances surrounding your relationship. This is super, like, I don't know, this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to resonate with a lot of people. This is like such a mixy message, and I mean, it's typical air sign ish in my opinion, but here we are. So then we have the Moon card here. So the Moon to me is telling me there's this truth about this person that you kind of can't unsee, and you feel like, eh. So for those of you that are single, it's like you're meeting people and you're just like, I don't see it, or I see it and I don't want it, you know, with this Moon card. But then for some of you, it's like, for those of you who are in a committed partnership with someone, you see their overall energy is like the Moon in the reverse. So you feel like they've revealed something to you that it doesn't quite sit well with you, but you're dealing with it. And then, excuse me, we have the Knight of Wands in this person's recent past energy. I think you thought this person had other options, or that they weren't really offering you the commitment that you wanted. You didn't really know if this person was a safe partner for commitment with this, I'm feeling like. And I think that they were like wanting to build toward commitment with you, and they eventually did. But I think a part of you still questions like whether or not they have other things going on. And then for those of you who are single, you just feel like a lot of guys just want to be out here, you know, just kind of play in the field, and or a lot of women just want to be out here just in them streets. You don't feel like, it kind of goes back to this like Four of Cups. I mean, these are the same, in the same place. So it's like you feel like this, and this is why, because you see what you're seeing. Some of you live in a place where there's a lot of single people who just want to be single, and you feel like, well, why am I about to sit here and get all excited and cry over spilled milk when it's like, I already knew that, like that you were gonna, or that these people that you're coming across, like you just feel like they just want to be out there. They don't want to be committed. So you're just like literally over it with this Four of Cups in the reverse. Like, I don't see it. I'm over this. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody who wants to offer you an equal give and take, Libra. And I don't know if this is the same person. For those of you, this is your person. You know, they built up to this. They're offering you something that, you know, I think that they definitely, like if you look at the card, you know, their coin is bigger than your coin. I just see it like this is you receiving what they have, and this is them, you know, but you're sharing all of it. And they're okay with you not having every single thing that, you know, you think you need to have. So they'll provide like the firm foundation. All you gotta do is just show up, you know, in other ways that are your strong suit, and they're good with that. So yeah, and I think though, for those of you that are single, there's a person that is looking for an opportunity to offer you that at some point. But you know, I don't think it's like the same person. I just think it's like there are options. I'm looking at this as options as well. You just have to pick one. But I feel like right now, you feel like if it's not going to be exactly what you want, you don't want it. You know what I mean? I'm getting like a very picky energy. Why? Because we have the Ten of Swords right here as you're at the bottom of the deck as your hidden energy or your shadow energy. And this is you know, this being your overall energy, the Devil in the reverse, Ten of Swords. This is why, because you've had a lot of pain in the past, a lot of things you need to heal from. Again, there's a lot of grief over here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you just feel like so deceived and unlucky, and like someone just keeps playing tricks on you. I just got. Then we have the King of Wands behind that in the reverse. So you feel like you just get these people who aren't committed, and you feel like people don't really take you seriously, and it frustrates you. Page of Wands, but there's good news on the horizon. It's just going to, you know, take a second. But I do feel strongly for the month of June that you're going to continue to kind of grow in this energy, continue to heal really, and eventually call new toward you, okay? I feel like I don't need to really clarify much of this, but I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and upright, and this Two of Swords. So yeah, it's like you're focused on your bag here, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. Some of you like to garden. Some of you have plants, or you want to grow plants. There are mushrooms in here. Some of you like mushrooms. I do. But so to point that out there, some of you guys are like kind of focused on your look, wanting to feel better, take care of yourself, change your hair. Some of you have long hair. But as far as this Five of Swords energy, it's like this, all this conflict. Yeah, and then, but then you have, you know, this mental conflict here with this Two of Swords. This is a need to make a decision, and I feel like, you know, feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I feel like you kind of go back and forth with this energy. Because sometimes the Two of Swords can be about making a decision, and I think you're making a decision to focus on you instead of focusing on love, so that you're not getting this big old headache. Because every time you feel like you open up to the possibility of love, it gives you a headache. Okay. Tell me more about this Moon card. This should be interesting. Because what is it that was revealed that you didn't like? Or what is this talking about? Who is this talking about? Tell me more. Tell me more. Please tell me to take this card. Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys are worried about people having other like families. Ten of Pentacles is all about family. It's a family card. Marriage. See, these two people are married. Some of you are worried about whether or not this person truly wants commitment. So that can go for someone who's single or involved with their person, okay? Because I was like, what is that? You know, what came out? I think you guys are still holding on to some sort of secret. And I think you know, worrying about someone being hot and cold. The World in the upright. So yeah, I feel like, you know, you guys want to change in your love life for sure. Yeah, because you want this Four of Wands. this happily ever after. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Who is this and why are they in reverse? I'm gonna stop there. The Emperor. So you've been dealing with some seriousers. I don't know what to call it. But like, this is somebody who knows what they want. But I think you thought that they played games. And I just got a small message for those of you who are single. I feel like, you know, and I get it, like you have stuff going on, but you're missing out on some really good options for stable partnership is what I'm getting, because you just assume that everybody wants to play. But there are people who are very serious and know what they want with this Emperor card, okay? And that's double fire energy. So these are passionate people who, you know, and I mean, what's for you is for you. I'm not saying like, oh, you blew it, you'll never meet anyone. I'm not saying that. But there's a need for you to like free yourself from this kind of, you know, pessimistic thinking about love so that you can call in this true love, because you have true love and you have wedding. This is good. Yeah, you're so, look at this, King of Wands. You're so worried about being played and you feel like love is a burden. And then you just meet everything with logic and you just automatically cut people off like straight away. But you want commitment so bad, but you're afraid to move toward it. And you get stuck in this hermit mode. You come out of it, you go in it. You come out of it, you go in it. Like, it's just this back and forth. Yeah, there's a lot of self-inflicted bondage here, mental conflict. And then we have this Four of Swords again. Because, once again, you're over it because you felt so deceived in the past. Okay? Yeah, and then you hold back with this Four of Pentacles. It's a lot of that happening with you, Libra. I'm sorry, this isn't like the most positive message, but I do hope it helps you, because, you know, it's just a lot going on, and I feel for you. I'm not mad at it. I'm not judging it. Some people need to be single for a while. Some people like being single. There's something wrong with that. But I feel like you don't want to be. King of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Six of Wands in the upright as the outcome for your person. So, I feel like this person, they bite off a little bit more than they can chew with this King of Wands. Like, they're offering you pentacles, but they're a King of Wands in reverse. So it's like they're trying to present themselves like they are this like strong King of Wands or this Emperor like energy even. But some of them have a little bit of, I don't want to say money problems, but like other blockages. I can't really say. Let me look at the back of this. Okay, so yeah, they have other things going on outside of their in their family. I look at wands as like family stuff too, like community rather, like people in their environment they feel burdened by. Yeah, very similar to you. I think they understand you though. Yeah, that you guys have had similar experiences I'm getting with these cards. So they want to offer you something different than what you've experienced before. And they know it's going to take patience, okay? Make love, not war. In the reverse, Two of Cups. So it's like, yeah, they know that you're not quite there yet. Then we have this King of Pentacles. You're focused on your bag, is what I got. And they also want to offer you some stability, but they don't feel confident enough to come toward you because they know you've been through so much. That's really all I can say about that, okay? So that is what I have for your main spread, Libra. Let's see, what do we have? Oh wait, wrong deck. Okay, please give me 3 cards of additional information from Spirit. Somebody's telling me to stop there. There's my 3 cards. Okay, so the first card out, emotions are running high. So yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a lot emotionally right now. Whether I don't feel like it has anything specific to do with your person per se over here, but I just feel like you just have a lot going on for you, a lot you need to heal from right now. Then we have hold your vision though. So this is another message from Spirit to encourage you. Like, I know this is hard, but I'm telling you, you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it. Okay. And then it says nothing is yet set in stone. So you have the power to change things, Libra. So even though you might feel like, okay, you're on a certain path and you're getting a certain type of like kind of stale energy or negative vibe from things, it's going to turn around. It's not going to be like this forever. When I see this card, I always get the phrase, nothing lasts forever. And in a positive way, I feel like no pain really lasts forever. So you feel like, oh my God, this hurts so bad. This is so difficult. you know, but everything has to come to an end at some point, whether we like it or not, in whatever context, you know. So I think this is also another way to encourage us to not focus so much again on attaching to things. So like finding a healthy balance, and this is all about you, Libra. You're the balance of the zodiac, you know, the scales. So it's like tipping your scales to where you find a balance between healthy attachment and healthy detachment. Okay, so with this grief here, this loss, whatever this loss is that you felt, you're being guided to, you know, to you're being guided toward a more clear path toward healing is what I'm getting. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So good things are coming. I see a lot of good luck coming your way, Libra, despite, you know, the overall energy that you've been kind of dealing with this devil in the reverse. Okay, all right, so please give me 3 more additional cards of information for Spirit for Libra, please. What do we have coming for Libra in the month of June, please? What do we have? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So I told you, Libra, in the month of June, I feel like you're gonna meet someone who is gonna offer you and who had a very similar read. I can't remember who. Might have been Taurus or Gemini or yeah, Taurus and Gemini, I think. But you're gonna meet somebody who wants to like help you heal, is what I got with their card, you know, and someone who could potentially lead to a marriage. Okay, then we have clock, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. Like I just said, in due time you will continue to heal and things will get better, because like I said, nothing is yet set in stone, also known as nothing lasts forever. This pain, this feeling that you have right now of unluckiness is gonna pass, I promise you. Then we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So I feel like this is kind of a warning for you, Libra, to watch out for people who want to take advantage of your kindness. Because I don't see this as being a you problem, having a mask or wearing a false mask. I think that you just, you know, yeah, to watch out for that. But I also am getting with this mask card that I don't, again, feel like you wear a false mask in that literal sense, but I do think that there's a level of holding back, you know, and I think it's like also encouraging you to show people who you are, like get back to being you and being that, or try anyway, being that vibrant person that you are, you know, because I feel like that's going to attract this person that I spoke about earlier who wants to offer you that support and love. Okay, all right, let's get one more quad for Libra. Somebody's telling me to take this, so I'm going to. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, Libra. So this is telling me that there's definitely, like I said earlier, someone who's just waiting for you to be ready for them. That's it. And in due time, in divine timing, they're going to reveal themselves. And I feel like going into June, you know, you're going to continue to work on balancing yourself with these cards here, Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I do feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to just really just focus on kind of getting back to yourself so that you can, you know, go out more and put yourself in a position to actually meet someone. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, Libra. So you have some really good stuff coming your way, and I'm really excited about it because judging by this side of the deck, you've really been going through a lot. And I feel like, you know, this summer is going to be, I just got hot girl summer, or hot boy summer for some of you. But you know, it's you know, a lot of heaviness over here, but I do see like things getting better. Excuse me. Getting better. You getting more rest. You feeling more connected to yourself and your body. And I just see like a release of this, you know, I almost want to say like suffering that you've been enduring. I feel it like washing away. Okay. So with that being said, Libra, I hope you got a lot out of this message. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Also check your other placements to get a full picture of what may be coming towards you in the month of June regarding love. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, I wish you all the best. Peace.